Happy Friday, Junior Resource. I hope you guys are all doing well today. Welcome back to our online classroom and learning. I hope you also got a chance to check out Wednesday and Thursday's videos. Please, if you didn't get a chance to do that yet, go ahead and just stop this video, go back to those other previous activities and check them out. You can also find them on the YouTube page, Mr. Ramson's YouTube page, which was linked to this video. So please go ahead and check those out as well. Today we are going to be digging into our resource kits, these bagged kits right here. Some of you have different colors obviously than me, but that's okay. They're all the same bags. And inside you guys are going to have you're going to have some word sort activities. So you may have a yellow one like this, or you may have a package of a red or pink, they're probably pink, word sorts like this, okay? A few of you might have both. And if you do today, please refer to the yellow activity we're gonna do. So we're in both packages, if you have the red activity, you can go ahead and pop off or out the very first activity there, sort one. That's what we're gonna be doing today. And if you have the yellow kit, please go ahead and pop out sort one from the yellow kit. We have done some of these before in resource, but this is extra practice, so this is just great review. So what we're going to do today is we are going to go through some sight words, heart words, red rainbow words, orange words, and then we're going to jump into our word sorts, and we are going to do sort one from red, ching, or sort one from yellow, boom, right there, okay? So let's go ahead and start with those sight words, right? Here we go. We're gonna start with our heart words. So if you're working on red and orange words, just please wait patiently, or you can try fast forwarding till we reach your section. The, T-H-E, the boy and girl. Two, T-O, two, welcome to our classroom. A, I am a friend. And, A-N-D, and, you and I. All right, let's work on our red rainbow words. Good job, everyone, on their heart words. At, A-T, at, we are at school. An, A-N, an, I want an elephant for Christmas. Am, excuse me, am, I am glad to see you. It, I-T, it is good to see you. Okay, we're almost done here, working on our orange rainbow words. So these ones are consonant, vowel, consonant. All these words are going to have vowels in the middle. So first one is ham. H-A-M, ham. They had ham and eggs for breakfast. Can. Can. C-A-N. Can I come with you? Ran. R-A-N. Ran. He ran to school. Him. H-I-M. Him. Can I go with him to the park? All right, I hope sight words went well and you guys are getting better at those. Keep practicing more than the long weekend. I know it's the long weekend and no one wants to do that, but I tell you, it's good practice and it's going to help you guys when you're reading your books, okay? Now let's move on to our word sorts. Okay, we're going to start with ching, the red sorts. So kids that have red or pink sheets, you're going to go ahead and pull out sort one. We're going to get started on that, okay? Kids that are working on the yellow, if you don't want to watch that, what you can go do and down in the description section on the YouTube page, there's going to be a little link that says yellow word sorts, and then it'll have like a number and it'll say what time in the video it is. So click that it'll be blue. So go ahead and click that and it'll fast forward you on to the next activity, okay? But we are going to get started here first with this one. Let's get going at it. Kids, your paper is probably more of a shade of pink or red than not white like mine. But the reason is I can only print it out on my screen as white. So that's why I've made this background kind of a pinky red color. All right, so what you want to make sure is that you found sort one beginning consonants. So we're looking for letters B, M, R, and S there. So the first thing we're going to do is you guys are going to pause this video and you're going to take some time to cut all this out. So when you cut it out, you should have something like this. We want to make sure we cut out the title and have all those cut out. So I'm going to go ahead, ask you guys to pause the video right now. And then as soon as you have them all cut out, lay it on the table in front of you, press play. Okay, hopefully everyone got a chance to cut those out and are ready to follow along. So the first thing we want to do here is we want to find that title. And we want to put that at the very top of our table or our workspace that we're working at home. Then we want to do is find all the pictures that have letters on them. These are our keys and they help us know where we need to put everything. So I'm going to move some of these other pictures out of the way. I'm going to find the letter B, has a bell on it. I'm going to find the letter M, that has a mouse on it. The letter R, that has a ring on it, and the letter S. Okay, so go ahead and get that. And when you guys are ready, we will start sorting them. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to take all these pictures. We want to figure out what the picture is and what that word starts with. So for instance, let's take a look at this one. I think it looks like a picture of a belt. I know some kids before that also have told me this one looks like a bracelet, which I guess it could, but we're going to go for belt today. But they actually both start with a belt, bracelet. They both work. So what we want to do is find where this one should go. So we want to match it out with the letter M, mouse, belt, belt does not start with an M sound. How about an R? Belt, ring. Nope. Belt, sun. No, let's get it right over here to the letter B because that's where it goes. So what you're going to do is you're going to find all the pictures here that start with the letter B, and you're going to make the same sound as bell or belt, and you're going to pile them underneath. Let's go to another one. Let's look for one that starts with maybe an M. Oh, here's one. Here's a picture here. Now, this is a picture of a man, but he also has a mustache. So it depends on what you want to say this is. So if you want to say it's a man or a mustache, we're looking for something that says bell, man. Man, mouse. Ah, there's his home. He goes underneath the letter M. How about this one here? Socks. I'd say those are a picture of two socks. Ring, socks. Not quite. Socks, sun. Ah, they both start with the letter S and make a S sound. Now let's try to find one that has a sound. I like this one here. Now this one is a little tricky because this one could go in two places. Some kids might see this picture and say bunny. And if you say bunny, that is perfectly fine. You could definitely put bunny with B for bell. But this one's also nice because it lets us put it in another spot. This could also be, did you say rabbit? Rabbit, ring. Ring, rabbit. That's a great one. Let's find another R just to make sure that everyone agrees in the same spot. If you said bunny and you put it over here, that would be acceptable. Here's one. Road. There's a picture of a road. Road. Ring, rabbit. Okay, so now what you guys are going to do is you're going to keep on going, pick any picture you want and find in the right place. Six. Now here's a picture of a cloud, but there's no k sounds to put it with. What else could I call it? It looks like rain coming from the cloud. Rain. Where would you put it? I'm going to let you guys sort those out. Go ahead, press pause, sort them together with your family, and then we'll move on to the next page, and you can check to see if you're right. Go ahead, press pause now. Okay, so hopefully you guys got a chance to sort your words. When you're done, you might have a very different order, but yours might look something like this. we have B's, M's, R's, and S's. So what you want to do is to make sure that you're doing it right is you want to check with your top letter in your picture. B, bell, b, book. B, bell, b, belt. B, bell, b, bug. Now you might even say this one's a beetle, which would be fine. B, bell, b, bird. Now, if that bird had a red tummy, you might even be able to put it over here with robin. But I don't think we can tell for sure that that bird is a robin. So let's leave it there. So go ahead, check them over. Hope you guys got them all right. When you're done, throw them in an envelope or maybe a Ziploc bag. And make sure you keep the little sort on there, because that way you can pull them out and use them another time. I printed them on cardstock for a reason, so you can keep onto them and use them again. These are great little activities. They're nice little sorting puzzles. So go ahead, give it a try with your family. Hope it goes well. And if you have both the yellow and the red sorts, you can definitely challenge the next color as well together as a family. Some of you actually have siblings and you're both on the resource program. So you could do the red one with the younger sibling and then the yellow one with the older sibling. Give it a try. Hey everyone, good job on those red sorts. All right, so now it's time to move on to our yellow sorts. So you guys have the yellow kit. If you guys watched along, awesome. If you hit fast forward or click the description below to move on to your activity, here we go. So make sure you have sort 1 in yellow. You should have a picture of a cat and cake and say the word oddball on it. And we're going to get into why that is in just a second. Make sure you have your scissors handy. We're going to be doing some cutting. Have the yellow word sorts in your resource kit. Okay, so you're going to have a piece of paper like this, and the first thing I'm going to get you guys to do is to cut all these squares out. And make sure you also cut out the little title here at the front. When you're done, you should have something like this. A bunch of pictures cut out, little squares on a table or a workspace or even the floor if that's where you're working. And they're going to be sorted out all over the place. The first thing we want to do is find the pictures that have the letter A's on them. So here we have a picture of a cat with an A and a little what do we call that? A little bow on top of it. The next one is a picture of the letter A with a straight line over it. And this little letter A says A, like ache. So this letter A says at, and that is a soft A. Letter A is one of our vowels. We know on our magnet boards, it is one of our pink or red letters. And that's the reason is because it is a vowel, A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y are our vowels. So here, the letter A can make 2 sounds and sometimes make a little different sound too. It can make A or A. And sometimes there's going to be some words that don't really fit perfectly in either. And that's where we're going to use this one over here, oddball. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is make sure you have your title at the top. So we're sorting our long and short A sounds, and then find those pictures of the A's and put them on top along with this little card that says oddball. Okay, when you get there, that's what you're going to have. Now, I kind of pre-sorted some of these, and I'll show you guys why. So here, you grab any picture and just start sorting them as you want, but I grabbed a picture of a map. So now we're not looking for a m sound. We're looking for that A sound that we hear inside of it. Ah. What sound does that A make in the word app? Does it sound like ache, app? Or does it sound like at? App, app. That is a soft A, and that's where we're going to put that picture of a map. Same with this picture here. Here we have a picture of a at. These ones even rhyme. So we're going to put this picture of the bat over here. But maybe let's try over here. Maybe it could fit here as well. At ache. Not quite. So let's pop that guy back over here. Sometimes we have to figure out what the picture is. If we look at this one here, there is a picture of a picture. But these little arrows are also pointing to this little border around the picture, which we know is called a frame. So you might need some help with an adult to help you figure out what the picture is. So here we have a picture, or here's a for aim. Let's check it over here. For aim, at, A. Not a good fit. How about over here? Ache for aim. They both make that hard A sound. Let's put it there. Same with this one. Sn, ache, ache. These ones even rhyme, just like bat and cat rhymed. Cake rhymes with snake. So let's put it back under here. Great job. Now these ones are oddballs, and let's figure out why. We'll put them down here just to get going. Let's take the word. Now this is a picture of an American flag. Flag. K-at. Flag. Those do not sound the same. Let's take this one over here. Maybe it works with the letter, with a hard A in cake. Ache. Flag. Egg. The A sound in flag almost makes more of an E sound, like a egg. So since it doesn't really fit perfectly in here, we're going to put it in the oddball. Now, if I had to choose between at or ache, flag would probably go with cake. But since it's not really a perfect match, I'm going to put it with the oddballs. And the same with this word over here. Egg. Here with the way we pronounce it, egg, it kind of makes that egg sound again, which means it doesn't work with at or ache. And it's going to go over in our oddball. So what you guys will do is you'll take all these pictures and figure out what the A makes in that word. Sorry about some of the sound in here. My family's just showing up. Aim, ache, at, aim. Go ahead, sort them out, and see how you do. Press pause, and when you're done, you can compare yours with mine. Did you get a chance to sort all your words? All right, let's take a look and see how you did. So here's mine when I'm all done sorting. I have cat at the top, cake at the top, and oddball. As you can see, didn't have to add any more pictures to my oddball pile. So we should only have a maximum of 2 pictures in this section. Oddball just means it doesn't really fit in either one. Under at, I'm going to use this picture to go down the line and check. At, ab. At, at. Ab, at. As, at. An, at. There's even a few words there that rhymed. Now, if you went down the line and you all of a sudden saw one of these pictures in there, like ankle, snake, or plate, and you found it in the wrong spot, there's no right or wrong answers really here. Slide it over where it needs to go. You also might have it in a different order. You might have that at the beginning or had at the beginning. It doesn't really matter. The important thing is that it's in the right column. Okay, next thing that you need to do is go to the A cake. So what you want to do is for aim, ache, snake, ankle, egg.
Has Mummy said about a movie?
Oh, 8, ache. Sorry about that, guys. Ape, ache. Ain, ache. And now down here, some of these other pictures you might not be sure of. So here that's aim, ate, ache, ale, ain, ave. So we can hear that a sound in all these words. So I hope you guys went through them. Sorts went okay. We're all printed out for you on cardstock, which is thick paper. So please if you get a chance, if you have somewhere you can keep these safe, please put them together, maybe in a Ziploc bag, and on the outside of the Ziploc bag, write sort 1. So that way, throughout the week, when your mom and dads and aunts and uncles and guardians, when you're looking for something for the kids to do, you can definitely pull out these word sorts, and you can definitely give them something to do. These are great little puzzles to work on those vowel sounds. Next week, we're going to be working on some of the new sorts as well. Okay, let's move on. All right, resource, that wraps it up for the weekend. And I hope you guys all had a great Friday. I hope you got a chance to check out all the videos we posted this week. They're going to start again on Tuesday. Monday, I'm going to post the timetable schedule of what our schedule is going to look like for the week. There'll also be the new words that we're going to start working on, and the new word sorts and everything else we're going to do from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday next week. So keep your eyes open for that. Keep logging on to Seesaw, because when you log into your teacher's classroom, you also should get notifications on mine. If you guys have any questions, please forward them to me at my email here or here. Not sure where it's going to pop up. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Oh, family members, parents, guardians, everyone who's watching your kiddos right now, hold on to these if you can. Put them in Ziploc bags. Make sure you write the title of the word sorts on them. When the kids are sitting around and they're not doing too much, pull one of those Ziploc bags up, toss them on the table or on the floor and say, show me how to sort these words. They already know how to do it. They've seen me do it. You've helped them. They have no excuses. They can definitely get right to it. We're going to work on some more of these next week. Have a great long weekend, everyone. Stay safe, socially distanced, and see you next weekend or next week. Bye-bye.